gonna love me.
Bangalore has been extremely impressive, both sides of the football.
We have everything. We have good receivers, good quarterback, running back, linesman, linebacker. Everyone's really good. In our team, like there's nothing like we don't have a good player in any position.
Roshan Lobo, the running back, is one of the best players in this league.
If I had to start a team and build around the one player, it would probably be Lobo. He doesn't look big, but he's really smart and he's fast.
The best player till now in BangaloreWarhawks is Mr. Roshan Lobo. He's been exciting, running around with the ball.
We know you've been supposed to play this game, but now you're the star of the show.
Roshan Lobo has proven himself as one of the best running backs in this league, and he wasn't even supposed to play running back.
We had other running backs, namely Mr. Ricky Joy. He was the best running back according to me before.
The first two running backs on this team got these really good government jobs and really couldn't afford to take a chance playing in the EFLI in Season 1. The number 3 running back had a passport issue, couldn't even get to Sri Lanka to play. So the team didn't have any running backs, and they looked to Roshan Lobo to play running back. And before we got to Game 1, the coaches told me, this guy's going to be a star. And he has become a huge star.
So I'm here with Lobo, who scored both touchdowns, plus he has 129 yards in this game.
I feel really good to be in BangaloreWarhawks because it's the best. I think it's the best in the whole league, the BangaloreWarhawks. I feel proud to play with them because I know like our team won't give up and our team's the best.
Lobo's fast. I mean, I'm quite sure he can even throw the ball. You know, I'm a linebacker, but he, you know, I'm weighing like, I don't know, 30 kilos more than him, and he's probably just as good as linebacker as I am.
He's an extreme athlete. To tell you frankly, he's a great athlete. He's a great football player, and to be a great football player, he needs to be a great athlete.
Lobo is kind of like Bo Jackson, man. You know how Bo Jackson plays all those sports. Well, Lobo knows football. Lobo knows defense. Lobo knows offense. Lobo knows special teams, man. Him knowing those 3 aspects of the game makes him a better threat in all aspects as well.
Clearly good enough to play college football in the United States if he was able to do something like that.
The opponent players, they are worried about him. They don't know where to tackle him.
I just think like just don't go near the opponent, just run to the touchdown. Just try to escape, try not to get hurt, get on the face of the opponent. I just like going on them, smashing on them, just get my shoulders down, go on them.
On the defensive side, their middle linebacker, Manjanata, nicknamed Ray Lewis, to come into this league with a nickname of a player as talented as Ray Lewis from the National Football League in the United States, and then live up to that billing.
My name is full name Manjanata SK, first name is Ray Lewis.
Ray Lewis, man. When we first met him, I went to Bangalore for you know, the first camp. I just see this guy, this skinny dude, and I'm like, he's no linebacker. But then we put him on defense, and this guy's just tearing everybody apart. I'm like, who is this guy?
I like you hit hard.
A linebacker, Ray Lewis, as you know, he's really good. He gives some big hits.
He's a guy who always likes to, you know, make hard tackles. Yeah, that's the only thing. Hit hard tackles. That's about him.
Each player knows their strengths and weaknesses. That's what we have been training them. We'll watch our game, like first quarter and second quarter.
Timmy coach is like the best in the whole league. He is from rugby and he has really good sense of like what is team game, what is a physical game.
Before we play a match, he shows us many inspirational videos. Once we are done with the match, he shows us our match videos and he tells what mistake we have done and where we have improved and where we will have to improve.
Main thing here while watching the game, look at your good things, whatever you have done in the game, and wrong things, whatever you have done in the game. They can learn from those mistakes. They can remember the good things what they have done and continue that in the next game.
If you played well, he's like, yeah, that's good. You got to get better than that. If you've done any mistakes, he's like, it's okay. Don't do it. Don't repeat it. That's what we keep doing. And we watch some videos from the NFLs and like inspirational videos where it helps us get motivated. He's got a lot of sports background. He's been an athlete who set records in the field he's played. He's a 400-meter hurdler. He was like a track star in Bangalore or across India, so like everyone knows who this guy is.
Later I got into rugby union, been part of national team for 4 years, been part of Commonwealth and Asian Games as well.
when I first met Timmy, man, I thought he was kind of quiet, but the more I got to know him, the more it came to me that he's like very bright, man.
I feel we're strong in all the aspects. The good thing for me is these players, they don't compare with other players, they compare amongst themselves.
To be a coach, you got to be a player before that to know the players really well. So basically, he's a coach come player.
He's been an athlete before, he's been a champion, he's been a rugby player. So because of his experience, I feel really lucky to be under him. And he can teach us many things. He corrects our mistakes, we have a video sessions, we have fun games.
Okay guys, the offense gonna start.
That game, it's like normally we play offense against defense, and you'll have to complete 10 passes.
Guys, first to 10. They have to communicate to each other saying, oh, okay, I'm here, let me pass the ball, and accuracy as well.
The offense should complete 10 passes between each other without the defense interfering in it. And if the defense catches, it's like a turnover.
If one team completes 10 passes, they get a point. Normally we play this game as best of 3.
So it's all a mixture of communication, improving their communication skill, knowing each other better, and eye-hand coordination, and the footwork, the moving around with the man. All this improves. So we have got that game as our Warhawks warm-up game, and we love playing that game.
1, 2, 3, Warhawks! Whatever I can do to relate to these guys, and I know in India the culture is big on dancing. So if I can kind of incorporate something that relates to them, then I will. So I created this dance step. It's called the side step swag. So you started with the 2-step, and I always tell these guys that you just gotta you gotta move your feet. You can't stop moving. Next dance move is called side step swag. Side step swag. I come up, the guy try to block me. Oh, I side step on him. Swag it out, baby. Swag it out. I'll show you again. Bam, side step swag.
Coach Meech is a really nice guy, and I think he's a party kind of guy, so he's always having like fun on the field. He's always dancing around.
He gets no girl. He's by himself on the dance floor. All right, but you gotta move. You gotta move a little bit. Bam.
Coach Meech is fun. I like him because the way he speaks, the way he teaches us, it's really good.
I grew up with a whole bunch of coaches that was kind of old school. They yell at you a lot. And, as I grew older, I understood what the yelling meant. But for me, what made me a better player was becoming smarter.
It's not just about hitting in our team, it's about using their brains and playing.
It feels really good to be a professional, and I feel really good to be the first to play in India, and representing a whole city and a team, fans and family is really good.
Bangalore, first of all, the city is amazing. One of the few cities that you'll go to in India where you can see the greenest of the greenest grass out there.
Bangalore's a lovely city. It's called Garden City. That's mainly because there's a lot of greenery, and everybody loves Bangalore because of the weather. The weather's really pleasant.
I think in India, Bangalore's best because it has the best weather, good people, party places.
But besides that, the guys on the team, man, it's the greatest group of guys you will ever meet.
These guys, the players who are representing BangaloreWarhawks team, are of different characters.
Bangalore people basically are very friendly. They have no attitude. They have nothing to there are no ego problems. They talk to everyone friendly, and they have nothing to show off or something. They just talk to everyone friendly, no matter how big they are.
In Bangalore, the good thing is that there are people from everywhere from the world. They're in India, especially Indian, the North Indian, South Indian, everyone's in Bangalore, and even foreigners are there. So it's like we people from Bangalore adapt to everything.
The difference between Bangalore and the other teams is that Bangalore, first of all, to have a group of guys from 2 different cities to come and play for one team.
We are a mix of 2 teams, that's Punjab and Bangalore, and we really get along really well, and we like each other. There's no quarrels or there's no mismatches.
BangaloreWarhawks is actually made of the players from Punjab Warriors have joined our team.
Punjab guys are really big. They're big, so it's we can use them as linesmen, and that's what and they can hit hard also. And Bangalore people are basically they're more smarter and much faster, and they can think better. So even though we are smaller, but we think better and we play more technical football.
Punjab is known for the athletics, and they're known athletes. Punjab are known athletes. very lucky to get my team involved with the Punjab team, and their religion, culture, everything is very good and pretty similar to a Bangalore team as well.
See, one thing in common between Punjab and Bangalore is both of us are friendly, very friendly. And Punjab people really like to make friends, and that's how Bangalore people are. So it's very easy to gel along with them.
There is no problem of being two different culture or two different city. When you're playing for a single team, there you automatically build up a unity.
I always forget that they were the team that was joined by two different groups.
In distance we're really far, but at our heart we're really close.
So when I see them play, it's like, wow, these guys came together in a short amount of time, not knowing the sport. They came out here to play together cohesively as a team.
That's one of the good things about sports, like it can bond up everything.
It's a great privilege for me to get involved with this bunch of players involving from Bangalore and Punjab, and I'm loving it.
Bangalore Warhawks, I think that's the best team, best coach, best players, everything.
They're very passionate. That's the one group, the one team I coach that I know is very passionate, and they do not give up.
We look, we hunt, we win, we go home, enjoy, party hard.
Ain't never loved nobody, nobody ever gonna love me.